tell us about your new venture with Diligence Capital. What you got on the plate? How's it going? How far ahead are you, and when you plan on launching?
So I've got a co-founder with me, and the two of us are working heavily on launching the fund. It's a hedge fund. The premise of the hedge fund is we're going to be pursuing financial services companies. About 40% of the portfolio will be invested in companies that are limping along, could use some help, aren't well managed. Maybe management has the intent to be well managed, but they currently are not well managed. And we're gonna come in and see if we can help improve their profitability. And if they double their profitability from not very good at all to average, we're not asking for the world, but if they double their profitability from abysmal to okay, then we double our money, and that's the way that works. And so we're calling it, and it's called Activism. About 50% of the money in the United States, at least investments in the United States, are passive money, where they're an index fund or an exchange traded fund, and nobody's really taking the management teams to task. In their several thousand publicly traded companies, very few of them are taking very few of the investors are taking those management teams to task. And so we're going to carve out a little niche that does that. You recently saw this with Disney. A guy named Nelson Peltz and his investment firm went after Disney, and Nelson Peltz lost. I put that in air quotes, but Nelson Peltz focused Disney aggressively on getting much better, much faster. And Nelson Peltz and his investors made about $1 billion over that position. So fundamentally, we're going to take a page out of Nelson Peltz's book, Carl Icahn's book. We're going to try to replicate that. We're going to focus it on the financial services sector. There's over 250 banks, and it's an opportunity to find some of the worst performer banks and really rehabilitate them